Okay, in the previous video, I reminded you what is a tessellation. Okay, a tessellation is actually you have only one shape, no gaps, and no overlaps. Okay, one easy way to remember these properties of tessellation, okay, is actually by remembering the front few letters. Okay, S, G, and O. Okay, so you got S, G, and O. So you can remember it as super good object. Okay, so as long as there's only one shape, no gaps, and no overlaps. Okay, so this is one way to remember. Okay, for those of you who cannot memorize. Okay, so one shape, no gaps, and no overlaps. Okay, so as you can see here, okay, these are examples, and these are actually questions that actually do come out and might come out for your exams. Okay, so if let's say I have an object here, okay, this is called primary shape or a unit shape. Okay, this unit shape here. Okay, they will ask you to maybe draw four more objects to complete a tessellation. Okay, so you can draw these four anywhere you like. Okay, just make sure that the original primary shape is still there, and make sure there are no gaps and no overlaps. Okay, so as you can see here, okay, this object actually has two dots in the middle. Okay, and the lines actually only have there are no dots in between the lines, so you just follow the exact shapes. All right, the exact shape. So for example, there's a line here. Okay, okay, let's continue from here. Okay, let's say I'm using this shape as a reference. Okay, and I want to draw it somewhere here. Okay, so I have this line here, so I have this line here. It's already drawn. This line here, 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 okay, which actually will be this line here. Okay. Use a ruler. Okay, I don't have a ruler, so I will just try the best as I can. I draw the best as I can. Okay, there's a line here, so I shall draw one here and one more here. Okay, now I check. Do I have two dots in the middle? Yes. Do I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 sides? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, I do. Okay, so this is one. Alright, so one unit shape drawn. Let's say I'm required to draw four, so I just draw another four. Okay, always remember to check. When you're done, always remember to check. Make sure you have six sides and the shape is exactly equal and so on. Okay, so I do a double check. Is it the same? Yes, it's similar. Okay, so I continue. Some people can visualize it very quickly, some people can't, but it doesn't really matter because once you practice more and you practice doing it the right way, you should be fine. Okay, so this one is done, this one is done. So I draw another two lines here, two lines here, and these two lines join up together. So this way, and this way. Okay, so this is how you draw. Alright, another example would be like something like this. Okay, so if let's say they ask you to tessellate this one is a bit more complicated, but as long as you follow the same object, it should be fine. Okay, so this part here is a square. So as you can see, for let's say I'm to draw another one here. Okay, it should have this like a wrench shape. Okay, so this wrench shape is supposed to be here. Okay, so I just follow this squarish part here. Is this squarish part here? So 1, 2. So it's squarish part. So it's squarish part 1, 2. So it's squarish part 1, 2. Okay, so it's this way. Okay, then after this way it comes down, then to the middle, and goes back up. Okay, so this is one shape drawn. Okay, I shall draw a few more. Okay, so this one, after you draw here, it comes down. Okay, many people make mistakes when they rush. So please do not rush and always double check. Okay, it's not worth to get this question wrong because it's actually so easy. Okay, so this way, like that. And I draw, so these two already. I draw another one. So the edge to the side. And let me draw one more. Okay, as you can see, you can put it anywhere of the in the diagram. You still will get the same thing. Okay, so for example, I try here. Okay, so it's this Y shape thingy here, which should actually be this. Okay, so I just need to draw this part over here. Okay, so this here, this way, down this way, form that square shape thing, and come back down this way. Okay, so one, I draw 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so I carry on. Okay, one last example is maybe an example here. This, as you can see, is actually very complicated. So, but then if you are careful, you should get the same answer. This forms a E-shaped thing here. So this E-shaped thing is actually the part here. Okay, I just need to draw this and this, okay, which is actually available here. So this is two squares apart. Okay, so I shall draw this. Okay, then I draw a peak here, like a heel. Okay, make sure I have one dot in between. Okay, just be extra careful for this kind of questions. Then I come down. Then I come down. Then I go out by 2. Go out by 2. Then I come back in. Come back in. Okay, come back in. Then I go out. Go out. And I go back in by 2. And go back in by 2. And come back down by 1. Ta-da! So this is a full shape. Okay, so you can just double check. There's like a nose, a peak, a nose, a peak, two tails at the back, two tails at the back, one tail here, and a bottom here. Okay, so that's how we tested it.